Yes, the tracking is tracking. The recorder is on. Yes, it is on. And action! Hey guys, my name is Mr. Kev, and if you're tuning in for the first time, you have no clue who I am, I recommend that you go and check out my content. I want you to go and check it out right now. Anyways, I was looking at the camera to see if my face tracking thing is working. So hey guys, welcome back. You must be wondering because of the title. I don't know, I haven't decided what the title is going to be. I'm going to put a very clickbaity title because, obvious reasons. I want you guys to check out this video. Anyways, coming back to the point, I am taking a social media break for about a month or so. I haven't decided how long, but I want to take a small break. Should be back. Why am I slurring? I should be back somewhere around January, but until then, I'm taking a break from most of the social media platforms. I should be available on WhatsApp, on emails, not so much on calls, but if you reach out, hey man, you're lucky if I respond. So count your stars for that. For people who know me closely, know that around this time of the year, I actually take a break from social media and from mobile phones in general. So which means no contact for a bit, because it helps me. I wouldn't say detox and all, but it helps me think more for myself. Think about a lot of other things, creative writing. These are things that I tend to do when I break away from a lot of these social media platforms. It gives a different perspective. I know a lot of you guys travel to the Himalayas and all to stay offline and stuff like that. I can't do that. I don't have the budget for that. The year that has been 2019 for me. I released 2 singles. I put out a bunch of videos. I made a video for one of my singles, along with help of a lot of friends. I'm really grateful for this. Some of you guys still keep listening to my songs, which tells a lot about our work, like me and my small team. I'm very happy with the work that we've done. That said, there are things that were letdowns for me about myself in terms of my improvement. I have been concentrating more on Instagram, if you haven't noticed, and I've been playing the numbers game. It might not be all that obvious, but it's been influencing my work as well. In terms of me writing a song, I think to a great extent about how people would receive the content. Whilst most of the songs that have been well received in public are the songs that I wrote for myself. In terms of writing, they were very personal, and I don't want that to be influencing my work. I'm not saying this 3 weeks is going to change anything for that matter. For all we know, when I'm back, I'm probably going to do the same shit all over again. Who knows? But here's hoping that I come back with better content. There's a reason I borrowed this camera from a friend of mine. I want to experiment and see if I can create content that has value. There are other things. I want to read a lot of books. Many of you who've come to my place know how I hoard a lot of books. I haven't had much time to sit and read them, mainly because I sit and scroll through the social media feeds. I have let it affect my work, to be very honest. I want to change that. Last year I made this decision that I concentrate more on Instagram, because that's where a lot of people have been putting out their content and developing their content. And I don't think that is a great way to go for a creative artist. You can create content, you can create creative content that are engaging within that 1 minute time frame, but I'm probably not that person. I'll tell you another reason. I've been comparing myself to a lot of other people, and I have been judgmental about a lot of things. Why others seem to be doing better than me. I know I shouldn't be comparing, but it's a natural tendency for anyone and everyone to compare themselves to someone else. I don't want to do that, because my experiences and the way I influence people, the way my content engages people, is completely different from the way another person influences or engages their audience. I am guilty of that. I'll be very honest. I've not been vocal about it, but it's an internal thing. I don't want to keep or harbor those thoughts. I don't think it is improving anything other than improving my jealousy, improving the amount of time that I think about these people. It is not improving my work. It's a time waste. And also another way Instagram seems to influence me is other people's content. They're great. That is the problem. They're great. At some point you have to self-reflect. You have to look at this and be like, hey, these are things that you can control. I'm not feeling great about that. It's that internal feeling that I don't feel good about myself for thinking like that. So I want to move away from that. The best way to do so is staying away from this. I'll be putting out content on YouTube, so that is one place I'll be active. I'll be using the camera to shoot more content, to see what I can do as a creator. For those who want to show up for my shows, please do, because that's the only way you guys can show me support or share my videos. Do all of this, getting into social media to promote your content. It's a very, very delicate balance of that you need to be doing. And I've always told some artists that I know, you guys have some amazing content you guys are not pushing out there. I still stand by those things. Okay, what I'm trying to tell here is that I am doing too much of that to myself. I hope to come out of this a better man. But yes, you guys should come for my show, support me. You guys have been supportive the last 1 year. I want you to come and support me more for more of my shows. 21st and 22nd I'm performing with On That Note. 21st and 22nd at Nolita. You can pick and choose your date, and it's going to be Nitika Kurian, Owl Monk Collective, and Mr. Kev and Friends. I'm not sure if I'll be back on social media by then, but the 5th of January, Mr. Kev and Friends, we have a show at the same YMCA grounds, which got postponed. It's been pushed to 5th and 4th of Jan 2020. 2020. Here are two people I've been working with, and I'm very proud of those two people. They are my team right now, Vishnu Nair and Sajan A. Stanley. These are the two people who have been working with me. Of course, there have been so many other people who have worked on the songs, performing and collaborating with some of the best artists that I look up to. It's a joy of its own. I'm kind of happy about that. Very happy with myself. But this is one thing that I'm very disappointed with myself about, which is not releasing my album on time, right? I might just drop the album sometime this month without telling anyone. I'm not going to do the whole promotion thing. My entire Instagram profile is just a bunch of promotions, if you haven't noticed already. For all I know, January when I'm back, I'll be like, yeah, the whole album dropping thing last year did not work out, and I'll probably release it in Feb of 2020 or whatever. But I'll be very disappointed with myself. On that note, I'm going to have to tell bye to you all. Bye guys. Thank you for listening if you're here. Wow. That's amazing that you're here. Alright guys. Bye bye. See you next year. Happy New Year. If you are a Christian, Merry Christmas. And here's to you guys improving your lives as well. Have a great year. Bye.